My name is Monique Lynch. I'm a 29 years old youth ambassador, author, entrepreneur, and a bag of other things. The reason why I volunteer is because I've made a promise to myself years ago that I'll assist in the social, emotional, and psychological changes of persons around me. One of my recent projects, and probably one of the most important, is Code Bellevue. I am a big champion for mental health, and Bellevue Hospital receives less than 5% of the health budget. So I dedicate my time and my effort and finances into helping the Bellevue Hospital in whatever way that I can. I am currently a program coordinator at the UWI School of Nursing. Being a program coordinator for the UWI School of Nursing, I am responsible for all activities under the WHO/PAHO Collaborating Center, which affords me to network with a lot of persons, especially persons from overseas that share the same passion as I do for mental health, domestic violence, and murder-suicide. I like to see the joy. Many persons, when they think of mental health, they think of persons eating out of a garbage pan. But when you actually step into Bellevue, you have a total different view of what mental health is, what mental illness is, and that you'll realize that these persons are just like you and that you and I can be in the same situation. It just takes one thing to just push us over the edge. So just to see the joy that I bring to those faces, to know that someone cares about them and can look beyond their illness. What I like least is the experiences maybe that I went through in the beginning. I've had some very interesting interrelations with mental health persons. I've been run down, I've been kissed by a madman, I've been hit by a madwoman, I've had liquid thrown on me. I've had a lot of bad experiences with persons with mental illness. So maybe that's the least. But most of all, I think I've grown to love and appreciate mental health and the whole mental illness and psychiatry. My experiences started at age 12, and it has really shaped my career. With my first degree in economics and statistics, I found that I eventually delved into mental health, which was mainly probably my passion from earlier years, but I probably did not realize it because I was all into the whole idea of that I should be into business, and business was one of those areas that has seen unprecedented growth in any economy. But my love for mental health has really grown since my internship at Bellevue, and even now I'm now pursuing a Doctor of Science in mental health. I am the founder of the Chosen Stars Foundation since 2016, and I offer social, psycho, and educational services to the community of Seaview Gardens. I also have a chapter in Kenya, and I'm looking forward to opening one in Nigeria this year. For me, when I think about the future and in volunteerism, I think about doing bigger projects that can assist persons with mental illness, not only in Jamaica, but internationally and regionally. I am a part of the World Mental Health group, which I am the only person from Jamaica that's a part of that group. So I'm basically a Jamaican ambassador. They assist mainly with the funding. Also for my Code Bellevue, I partnered with local organizations and persons, and many times it's self-finance. I would say the greatest challenge is getting the government and the wider public on board for mental health. I believe that we've all been hearing about mental health, and we think that it is important, but we don't back that with the support and with the financial assistance that it needs. And we are seeing so many cases in Jamaica that are arising with persons who have mental illness or mental health issues, and the support is greatly needed, and that is lacking. I feel honored to have been selected for this award, mainly because many persons don't necessarily recognize the work that you're doing, especially if you're not very popular. So I feel very honored.